when I was in the Army, I had a chance to train with many different armies that I was embedded with over a period of years. And one of them was the British Army. And you can see I've got his British Sterling. This is me. And he's got my US made Colt M16 with the 203 grenade launcher on it, which I never thought was a tremendously good idea. The M79 is a much better thing, which is just the grenade launcher not attached to something as an afterthought like they did with the 203. Had a lot of problems with these. But that was one of my main ones that I had, and I got a chance to shoot a lot of ammo. Different ammos, military ammo, all of the NATO ammo, everything available for the 5.56. And here's a few of them here that I just got this from surplus stores around here, just kind of novelty stuff. I don't even shoot this stuff. And these steel core rounds here, these are all steel core, no tungsten core. These are not armor piercing, they're simply penetrators. That's what they're called. And this one here is a tracer round, but it also has a fat rod of steel in it for penetration. And you can see it's got steel in it. And as I get close to this magnet, it's putting off quite the magnetic field. Boom, there it goes. A lot of steel in that one. These ones here can actually be used for incendiary if there's vapor present. For instance, if you're in combat and you hit a gasoline tank with the first round, as that vapor expands into the air, this one on the second shot will ignite it. So in some sense, these are somewhat incendiary, but these will punch through quite a bit of steel. Another one here, just the green tip, everybody knows about it. The green tip doesn't have as much steel as these. And these are NATO rounds here, made in a foreign country, probably for one of the Western armies that use 5.56 NATO. Now this one here is not as magnetic. You can see I can get it quite a bit closer before it clicks on there, and then it's not as an aggressive a hold. This one has a lot of steel in it, and it's really somewhat difficult to pull this off of here, believe it or not. None of these rounds is going to win you an accuracy contest. When they put these steel cores in, I believe it alters the exterior ballistics of the projectile. It may not stabilize, certainly doesn't stabilize as good as something like this, which is simply lead. That's just lead and copper with a plastic tip. It's a hollow point ballistic tip. These are not magnetic. And then of course you got the black tip. And the black tip, even the black tip does not have the kind of grab that this one does. This one, I mean, you get it within an inch of this thing and it's hard to keep it away from it. But one thing to consider if you're purchasing these on the surplus market is you're not going to get very good accuracy with them. And I know that from experience, from having shot all kinds of different rounds. And actually, the rounds that are AP rounds, the real AP rounds, probably have the worst accuracy. So you're giving up something with these.